Okay. I'm feeling like very, very brain foggy today. I did a little bit of translating. I had some other stuff I had to attend to when I got up to, like some DMs and stuff. Just general things to respond to and resolve before I could really get into doing anything else. And I just feel like taking another kind of easy day. I want to play some video games. So, uh, for once, I played a game on my own a little bit ago, just a quick match of League. It's a Senna game, and I figure, why not dedicate a stream to learning how to play Senna? I don't play it much, but I've been totally wrecked by Sennas before, and I do like the fantasy of, like, doing so much damage with, like, a single auto attack. I mean, I do like Jhin after all, so I kind of want to learn how to play Senna properly. This is probably the way to go. I don't know, either fleet probably, right? I took the one with green second last time. We got Ivern mid. Getting some weird people today. Most of the players in my last match like died so much it almost kind of seemed intentional, like 13 deaths or so on I think our top laner or jungler. I mean, you never really know, but like, ugh, it's nasty. The enemy team was doing a pretty good job of just running us down and diving us. Admittedly, I made a few mistakes too, but I don't know. Granted, again, I'm not an incredible Senna player, so I can accept some responsibility for sure. I definitely did not play perfectly. So don't worry, I'm not like bitching too strongly here. Okay. I don't know. They were both good. Let's see what we're up against, I guess, maybe. I do look forward to playing some more Genso Band tonight too, after my session got cut off yesterday. Granted, I wasn't going to play too much longer yesterday anyway, but my headset dying kind of cut it off before I could get that last level I wanted. Speaking of Genso Band, I don't get why it's happening, but OBS messed up my VOD again. I assumed that while I was streaming, it sounded fine, or at least I hoped so. I guess I haven't checked on Twitch yet. But it did that thing to me again, where like in the VOD, you know, the one I record locally, I don't download it off of Twitch or anything like that. It like kind of splits my voice and like my keyboard sounds between sides. Oh, you know what it is? I fixed this before. It was the stupid NVIDIA noise reduction thing that was doing it for some reason. I fixed it on, I guess, this profile, this scene collection, but not on that one apparently. I gotta remember to do that when I switch over to Genso Band later. I guess that NVIDIA noise thing is just busted. I don't know what its deal is. It's not working. I think it was fine, like, the first couple days I had it installed. I think I, like, tested it. It was like, hey, this seems pretty fine. But now it just seems totally busted. I don't really get why. I don't know. I mean, I have an NVIDIA card. I have a 3070. It's supposed to have that feature. But when I enable it, it's just, no. It ruins the quality. I'll have to, like, combine the channels again later on and adjust the volume to whatever it needs to be and such. It's a pain. I was gonna say something else. I've already forgotten what. Like I said, I'm a bit brain foggy today. Kinda scatterbrained. I've been seeing a lot of people play York lately. Wonder why. Maybe it's just popular right now. Not sure really. We got Yi up there. Let's make sure no one sneaks in over here. Oh. Neat. Come on, guys. Let's not do that. I don't think Ivern mid's gonna win any fights at level 1, probably, right? I would think not, at least. Oh, I know what I was gonna say. The past couple streams I've, like, had my voice going through an equalizer plugin for OBS, but I don't think it was helping. I think it was making it worse. I'm still struggling to get my voice sounding like as clear as I want it to on stream, and I don't really know how to go about getting that just right. But for now, I've disabled that equalizer because I think it was actually making me sound a little bit more like muffled and tinny. So it's off. It's off for now. What difference it'll really make, I don't know, but it's off. So I know how Senna stuff works, basically. I just have no experience really playing that many games on her. I'll just stick around for a free soul, but that would be kind of dumb. I gotta get going. Places to be. So Aphelios and the strongest champ in the game. I'm already screwed for landing against a Lulu. Just have to play to scale. And by we, I mean me, because I scale. Ash doesn't scale quite as well. She's got utility for sure, but in terms of road damage now, she doesn't scale that great. She's an old, outdated champ. I mean, she has been in worse spots though, like... She used to not have, like, some of her stuff. Her Q used to just be a toggleable slow back in the day instead of, like, giving extra damage. Check the souls. It's kind of hard for me to poke the Lulu. I guess maybe we'll just go for the Aphelios, but he's got the shorter ranges on. So, like, I know that red one there's short, but the blue one he's got as a secondary is his sniper shot. I have that, thank you. So, I don't know, like, what thresholds are good to aim for Senna. So, like, your souls and stuff. Oh, nice. Really good. Got a soul out of it. Got another soul. I think it's what, like every 25 gives you a big bonus. I'm gonna pass on getting my E. Don't really need that. It's kind of something you just get when you need it, I think, probably. Oh, actually, I did hit that. Okay. Doing fine, honestly. That's right, Lulu. Waste that mana. I want to poke. It's hard. My auto attack range is pretty good, but it's kind of hard to like poke without getting hit back because my autos are so slow. I do won't lose. Got the shield on him. So let's see. Maybe 20 stacks is range. Okay, I don't know. Yeah, I guess 20 is the threshold where you get like extra range and stuff, huh? Every 20. Julius is annoying. It's fine, like, everyone I get's still better. That's kind of just what I want to do, right, for quick trades, just auto queue and walk away, and pick up the soul, assuming it falls where I can actually get it. Probably. Yeah, sure. Oh. Ash, auto. Okay. Could have been worse. I mean, Lulu is out of mana. No. You can't do that. You can't do that. Chill out, Ash. Chill out. They've got a Yi on their team. Yeah. We're kind of close to a turret, but you're also kind of like close to dead. We're just a little bit cautious, maybe. I got full mana. I need to be healing Ash more, actually, at this point. Okay. I feel like the way they're staying in lane means he could be around. They could be waiting on a gank. Okay. So, Ash needs to just chill for a sec. I'll heal her when I can. Doesn't really heal for much, but it's something. Okay. It looks like they're actually just gonna back here. I'm gonna try to interrupt them if I can, but I don't think I can get there in time. I can. Okay. I made him flash cleanse. That was totally worth it. Nice. Okay. I don't think I could have played that better and killed him, really. Wasn't in range to hit with anything else. Stop. Cool. Okay, let's get this wave and get out of here. It's actually not going to hit their turret, though, but whatever. I can't afford to stay forward alone. Oh, cool. She does actually want to push it. Nice. I really do think we should, after all. Much better if we do. Shove it, shove it, shove it. Yep, let me get any souls that dropped, and we can leave. Good, okay. Now we leave. No, Ramus, we need to go back. We haven't backed, so we have to reset. You also don't have smite, so no. Grab this, grab boots, and I'll grab a sword, and a couple pots, I guess, to go on with my biscuits. I'll probably play for a good while tonight, honestly. I have nothing else I really want to do today. I've dealt with, like... I finished, like, a lingering shady trial file I've been working on for a few days. Typically, I should be able to, like, do one a day. It's just... I've had other stuff come up recently. Those couple commissions I mentioned and stuff. And that's perfectly fine. I love getting, like, little work like that now and again. The shady trial is just difficult as always, so... Okay, Ramus is going in, okay. He has no flash, get him, get him. Yep, alright, just finish them off, finish them off. Oh, okay. Took a bit of damage there, so I wanted to just ensure we got him. Nice, okay, good work, gang. It's fine, maybe. He can't really fight with, like, a full Senna shield on everyone. Right, like, he just ults and future ults, that's okay. I'm fine with that. We're just gonna reset? I hope so. Oh, ran this overstayed. I don't know about that. Try to help you as much as I can. Oh, cool. Okay. I ended up killing the wrong target. Alright, let's try to shove out. Thankfully Malzahar's not gonna come down and roam on us. It's good. Have like a Fizz or a Walk or something like that. Not good. He doesn't even have ult. He can't really do too much to us, honestly. Fine, just snare him after he comes out of that. Aw. Nah, she still dies pretty quick. That sucks. I guess if I had E, maybe I could have gotten her out of that. Maybe not, though, honestly. Like, all he has to do is just walk up to her and he still gets to see her, so... I don't know. I feel like the E is kind of an underwhelming ability, personally. Like, typically... people are just gonna run away if they see you running toward them with it. They're not gonna be like, oh, surely there's not another person in there. You know? Kind of underwhelming compared to the rest of her kit, I feel. But maybe I just don't know how to use it properly. That could very well be the case. Would be nice if I could get a ward on Dragon. Alright, he's up top side. I'm going to go up, actually. So I pray that Ashe can play stay for a sec here. No, I couldn't make it. Alright. I'll just head straight back down, I guess. Oh, he's also gonna get York. Oh no. It's rough. Should have ulted that after all. I honestly thought it wasn't worth. I hope I don't steal that. Good. I'm not very good at using the ult yet. I think I could have actually turned around that fight with York if I had. I started looking at that too late, I think. 46 souls already, I think. I think that's good. I don't really know. Feels good, right? Each one's giving 3/4 of 180. It's pretty nice. Big chunky Senna autos. He's out there in the river. Right, he's on the dragon, but we... Oh, he's actually maybe ditching it. Either way, we can't do anything without Rammus, who is not only over there, but now not in the game, potentially, so... See what happens, I guess. I don't really know if it's better to build Eclipse or it also recommends Umbra, I believe. I want Eclipse so I can actually like do more damage. I know it's kind of the carry option out of these two. But that's kind of what I want to do with Senna. I kind of want to like I said, have that fantasy where I just get to like kill people really quickly. Do a lot of damage with like just 1 or 2 autos. Kind of somewhat watching what's going on here.
I remember my nightmares. Wish I could remember the dream.
Just a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna go ward again. Looks like they're getting on Rammus. Oh, Mal's shit. I was thinking like he's gonna Q on me. I'll run over here to flash. But Mal still had ult after that. How do they manage to like get to Rammus without Mal's doing anything to him, I wonder? You'd think he could just outrun. I don't know.
Died again. Must be getting good at it.
Brilliant. I kind of thought the odds were low, and I feel like they were. You kind of just let it happen.
I'll get us through this.
Or dummy.
Turret plating will soon fall.
As far as for what Ivan asked, I feel like we should just stay away from the E, let him kind of do what he wants for a bit, as long as it doesn't mean killing us. Just, I don't know, get kills elsewhere. No, just, guys,
Enemy is legendary.
you can be take things. Because otherwise, we just like fight him and die, and he still takes things. It's not worth.
Wants to heal
Why is he still mid? Weird. Are they just sieging mid? Just those two. Make sure.
I'm here to save them all.
Not close enough. It's okay.
An
Alright.
enemy has been slain.
That was incredibly close. Kinda lucky I made it out of that. He's still gonna try to come around, probably. If we have to, we'll just leave the turret. It's whatever, you know? A couple words. Yeah, he's in there. Just let him be in there. We just do stuff elsewhere. Unless we have...
You should say my name.
Jeez, we have like Ibron mid. I don't know how much burst he does. Probably not much. I was gonna say, like, if we can hold him still with a Rammus taunt, we can maybe kill him if we have a couple other people there, but I don't know if Rammus and Ibron are really gonna be enough for that. Anything to help with it from here, sorry.
Your turret has been destroyed.
A lot of damage for support right there.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, it's AP of Helios. Is that a thing? Is that something people play? This is ranked, by the way. Okay, back off out of here.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Otherwise, Alice is just gonna get me. I'd rather get the solo from that, frankly. So it's not even take that stuff. What's up with the finish?
Has destroyed a turret.
Almost go get my Eclipse. Nice. Slaughtered. Ibron ulted and got nothing out of that. I feel sorry for him, but at the same time, I don't really think he needed to. Well, yeah, okay, the Lulu's roaming. The Aphelios has been out of lane for a while, so yeah, you gotta just expect that, really. Messy game. If we're not careful, he's gonna come surprise us here, probably. I saved my W. And you can beat him without Lulu around. Okay, well, be careful, because sometimes Lulu can be around. I guess I am gonna CC. Nice. Work. Okay. Surprised they didn't go in on that. He feels like he's kind of looking. I don't know. Gotta be careful. Maybe he's waiting on his cooldowns or something. Maybe he doesn't ult up right now. Oh, okay. It's alright, Vern. You were a sacrifice. You were a gift. All you gotta do is just walk in range of the mouths and you die. That is how it be, unfortunately. I'll grab this and I'll probably start building for my Monomune, I guess. Huh? It's probably staple, probably standard normal stuff. Hopefully they're going for Herald and not for Ramus though. Yeah, he is indeed going AP. He is indeed dead. Right, he's just feeding at this point. Why though? Like, you've got a 12-0 jungle Yi. Like, why would you feed this game? The mentality of players who see in low elo is crazy. It's probably the same in high elo, honestly. I wouldn't really know. But it's just insane. Like, he's got... I mean, nothing is a free win at silver, don't get me wrong, but like, he has pretty good prospects here, you know, in my opinion. I think most people would probably agree. And he's just walking up with boots of mobility as AP Aphelios with Winged Moonblade. I feel like he's actually just building Ultimate Bravery at this point, potentially. For no good reason, really. Only 75 souls, I don't think that means anything, but I want him. Nice. Yep, he is alive. I'd like to think we could handle him with the three of us. Just, yeah, we have to make sure we land things. Yeah, see, he wants to, like, bait out the Ashe ult in my snare. He doesn't want to go in, unless he knows those aren't going to hit. Ah, that almost got the Lulu. I really wanted her. It's okay. Honestly, the ult's not going to help that much with Yi, because I'm not going to be able to stand there and put it on us. It's okay. Kind of a shame, but fine. Alright. He's in there. Not actually. Interesting. Okay. I'll never get that. I can run the long way. The mouse can't pick me off. I can take this anyway. You can't really stop the Wyvern. My souls! Ramus, no. It's not the way. Ah, my soul. Check out all those wars they're dropping for us. Check out all that. Oh god. Why? No. I don't think we want to go in there now both times. I finished my coffee. Oh, didn't mean to hit that. Coffee's done. I can focus properly now. He's dead. Well, I'm definitely scaling pretty well. Whether it's gonna really help us with Yi or not, I'm not sure, because they did just get Baron. So that's just Garen, guys. We don't need 4 people for him.
Enemy has been slain.
It appears that they backed up to Baron and aren't there to help. Huh. I have to be kind of a selfish support this game, I think.
It's always dark under
But
the
right.
lights. If you only knew how to
I mean, I don't really want to take the CS because I want to get the souls, but if someone's gonna get it, I'll take it, I guess. Or I'll at least stand here so I get souls. Get the Infernal's up soon.
It's just nice not to be a cat.
Souls, please. So many souls. Yep. Please don't give that to Ivor. I think you guys might have had some kind of disconnect here with what you were trying to communicate. Whatever. Okay, as long as I get a soul. I need to go back and buy, and then we can, No, 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 no. Don't. Oh my god. You don't have anyone there with you. Okay, come here. Try to make my nest back after I have enough for my menaced item. Level 100, very nice. Oh, sick! You can get them from enemy minions, like Malzahar's things. I can't pick that one up because it's kind of near Yi, but fundamentally that's really cool. Like, you could take her as a counter matchup for, like, Heimerdinger support or something, huh? You could probably take out his turrets relatively easily with your range anyway, potentially, so that'd be cool. Hopeful. Now my autos do more than my Q, right? I think so, because like I can get crits. This can't crit, right? I believe so.
An enemy has been slain.
Hold on a sec here, guys. Okay. I mean, Aphelios going down doesn't really need much for us. Just gonna drop this for shields for us. Why have we hit Romp here? Sorry, not Romp, Wraiths, chickens.
I used to tell myself I was fighting back.
Stop hitting those! What are you doing? I don't want to tank those. You do either, really. That's Yi up there. But,
Triple kill.
yeah. He just,
The screams of the
sweeps through
winds
us.
are so loud, you can't hear your own.
Amish should be good against him, but the rest of our team... I guess we have a few snares we can hit. It's not terrible. I don't know. I feel like we have a team where we could potentially deal with him. We don't have, like, the most reliable lockdown, but it's not the worst either by any means, I would say. I'm gonna put her on that. Let me clear this. Yeah, I'm glad they noticed what's going on with the Aphelios. Kinda can't not notice, right? It's a little bit blatant. I don't really know what his deal is. But he's giving us a potential in to winning the game, which is nice. It's kind of risky for me to even go, like,
Has been slain.
check stuff and wood stuff alone. I'm gonna attempt it, though. Yeah, Ivan's asking the right question here. Hey, thanks for the soul. Surprised he didn't just go on me, honestly. He dropped the pink over there. I can't do anything about that alone.
He can keep waiting.
Need help securing vision. I ain't going up there alone. Okay, well, I guess I have a chance to go clear it now because York keeps on death pushing.
Is legendary.
We don't have time for that. Oh.
Living
Especially because he just TP'd to it. Alright, that's Not necessarily a free Baron, but it's a hard to contest Baron now. Okay. I don't really know what I can do about this. Focus. That wouldn't have been worth it at all. Real. He's got Guardian Angel. No. That's the entire enemy team. Rightness or not, you can't survive that. He was kind of low, but not low enough. At this point, the Apilius is just acting as bait, making us burn cooldowns for the E. Yeah, he's just unkillable. It sucks to lose a game that's essentially a 5v4 too, but we managed to pull it off. Yeah, we sure did. I don't really know what to do about that when I'm support and like everyone just keeps on getting picked off with E. Like, I'm picking people off. But, like, you have to know you can't like blind push up near the Baron like that, you know? It's rough. Let's give that another shot. Let me just let the cat into my room. 1 second. Oh, you can't have my chair. My butt goes there, not yours. You think you're gonna have lap time later? Not now. Game number 1, disaster. I'm just checking over on Twitter. Oh, someone's saying apparently they really fixed up the Master Chief Collection. That's cool. I know there were some issues with it back when I played. I'm kind of skeptical that they've really fixed everything. Let's see, so it's on sale for a lot. 75% off. Till June 15th, you can get the whole thing for 10 bucks. Comes with Halo Reach, Halo 1, 2, 3, 3 ODST, and 4. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of games. 6 full games. Okay. I hope that's not the same Aphelios. Let's see, let's ban Shaka. Some players would ban Yi here, out of trauma from the last game, but I'm just gonna stick to my guns and keep banning Shaka. Ain't no room for stealth champs in my games. Yeah, I mean, back when I played a bit of the Master Chief Collection with a friend, It didn't even have all the games in it yet. I don't think... When did they do it again? Are the games like technically DLC for the base game? I think, maybe? Just gonna go take a look on Steam right now, don't mind me. You're still making me put in my birthday. Surely at this point you know. Oh, don't play the trailer, please. Let's see. Yeah, it really is on sale. Nice. Wonder why. I don't know, someone left a negative review on June 10th. Said you still can't send invites properly. Oh, it sounds like it's just this guy and his friends. That does suck, though. Co-op campaign is still unplayable. Okay, so let's go read the Twitter comments. Like the people who replied to this guy said all the issues all around out. Hold on, I gotta sneeze. I don't know, I'm still skeptical. So, Ezreal Alexa. Nasus is their only tank. Honestly, I think I'm actually just gonna take Coup de Grace. They only have one tank. That's fine. Let's just build to finish people off, despite being a support. Oh hey Burp, welcome. You reinstalled League because you didn't know, and Amazon Prime is giving you stuff. Yeah, I used to have the Prime thing hooked up on another account. Sounds good. I think if you have like Game Pass, you get like all the champs, right? It's pretty neat.
The mist knows my name. It howled it for years.
I sincerely apologize if I was part of the reason you reinstalled the game. I would hate to do that to someone, you know, a fellow human being. But if you are truly going to get back into it, I will gladly play some games with you. Alright, so... yeah, I don't know, I could get Glaive this time, I don't know. League is like a really good time killer game, but that can be kind of a bad thing. I guess it depends on your personality, but with me, if I'm not careful, I can really spend too much time on time killer games, like Genso Band. It's a good thing that I'm just playing on stream right now, because, I mean, like, the old variants I used to play, I could legit sit there and play like 10 hours a day and be happy. I mean, I streamed Genso Band for like 5.5 hours last night. So, yeah. I can definitely let things get out of hand, and it can just kill my productivity. I'm trying to be a bit more aware with it these days. My productivity was good for a bit, but it's kind of declined again lately. I think it's just been because Shady Trial is kind of like intimidating to really sit down and get into. I need to like just picture people streaming it and reacting and enjoying it. Maybe that'll help me like get back into it, you know? So, should have dropped near me, but it's fine. I might lose the XP for that. Probably shouldn't. Oh yeah, he's killing stuff. I guess he kinda has to. Alright, So Alex Ezreal, I'm gonna be hitting level 2 kind of late here, because I'm greedy for souls. Cancel that. I didn't want to cancel that, but I did. Okay, right, so when you, like, do the thing with Senna, to hit them twice, and you get the soul, like, it goes into you immediately. You don't have to, like, pick it up, so that's good. That's something I hadn't actually realized. I don't play much Senna. I like to play a bit more. It's nice to have, like, an AD support in your repertoire. Or, like, scaling damage support. Oh no. Oh, come on, that auto... dang. That's my bad. It was the level thing. I totally messed that up. That was my fault for... I'd forgotten I was still just level 1. Yep. Otherwise, I would have been good there. That's my bad for lingering behind. Yeah, sure, if you want to change your old name. In my case, I had an old account that had all the champs unlocked, but just in case there were any possibility of it getting linked to my identity, I decided to just make a new account and grind back up. Which, yeah, comes with its downsides. I don't know what the circumstances are for you, if it's like a name you've abandoned, or like, if it's just not what you go by these days. But yeah, I mean, I would just use Blue Essence. I try to spend as little money on this game as possible. I don't know if I've spent any money on this account at all, actually. I bought a few skins on the old one. Most of them I got, like, from boxes and a couple as gifts. Yeah, the account for over a decade. Yeah, that was the case for my old one. But I think I'm long past the point where I'd want to, like, reclaim it and use it under Hawkeye now. It's a shame I can't just give this stuff from that account to this one, you know, but... No, they can't have the game work like that, because they'd get less money. I miss Elementalist Lux. I had her on the old account. I'd put a few Lux skins. Elementalist Star Guardian. Those are really the only two you need. Oh god, no. Hold on, come on, heal me. Ugh. That was such awful timing. Why was Belveth in our jungle right then? Ugh, damn. Are the championship ones the one that you get for hitting gold? I think I had 1 or 2 at most. Because there were a lot of seasons where I was not able to hit gold. I'm not doing well this game. Literally death. Phillies needs to just back out here, not compensate and get caught too. I DJ Sona, yeah. It's a gimmick skin, but I always just prefer regular Sona's look personally. Here. Yeah, I'm not going up there. I'll get snared again. Bonk. So I guess if anything, Senna can be hard into like a pick comp bot lane. Looks like either Lux or the junglers over there. I just saw that word get dropped right now. Because it's kind of easy to like potentially grab her when she goes for her souls, you know? Like, hopefully Ezreal can grab a soul while Lux is out with Flame Wards. I do it all I can. Use those opportunities because boy, I don't think I'm gonna get mini, considering how the lane's going right now. But we both scale like incredibly well. The rest of our team, not so much, though.
The screams of the waves are so loud, you can't hear your own.
Last time we played significantly was 2019. I've taken a few breaks over the years, and I think maybe one of them was around that time. I'm not really sure, though. I took a break for like 2 seasons at one point. Aphelios, do you know for a fact that Ezreal isn't here? Do you know that he's not in either of those bushes or the one out in River? Do you know where Belveth is? Because last time I walked up past the middle of River, Belveth just showed up from behind and I looked like a total fool. And I don't really want that to happen again. We can push up, and I will ward, and clear that ward out in river, after we know where Belveth is. And how did that not hit me? Oh my god. Ugh. I thought it was behind enough minions. And I'm a Lux player, and I thought it was probably going to be safe there, but I need to, like, parse the minion situation better. That really sucks.
Died again. Must be getting good at it.
See, Biz is going to get Belveth, maybe.
An enemy has
That
been
stuff's at
slain.
CD, but I feel like this. Hopefully someone can clean that up. Nice. Good work. Oh, why did Fizz ping missing on that? That was a really good flash. Be secure with that. They're cleaning up my mess. Appreciate that. It might just be that Senna's not for me, but I want to give her more of a shot. I've never played her, like, more than a couple times in a row. Take this chance to get some wards up. Just one, I guess, really. That's what I've got.
The grave is silent. You're buried in all the things you never said.
She must know. Alright, whatever. Give me some souls and I'll be out of your hair. No, hopefully that's back. Okay. He's really hoping that minion would die. Velvet's is up top. I'm gonna head back down the bottom. Let's go. He's not having a good time down here. I mean, I figured it might be a good opportunity to roam after getting Dragon, but yeah, the downside is, like, he's alone for a bit. I don't know. Can't please everyone, can't be everywhere. Ezreal ult down, good. I just need to not be the one to die this time. Okay. Ah, I missed him. Missed a soul. It's fine. I do a lot of damage with like a single auto, so it's good for me to just throw him out like that. I don't know if I beat like a full Ezreal Q and auto. I might tie just a Q. I'm unsure, really. Oh my god, really? Wow. We're getting bullied down here. That's nuts. I had no idea she was just sitting in the bush like that. She must have been planning that for a bit. Ganks like that are hard to really do anything about, honestly. Like, we can't get up and possibly ward those bushes. Like, we're not playing up super far. I guess it's just always possible, but you can't always play back super far. Oh nice, you blocked that. Cool. Have a heal. Me, I don't think you're gonna get her. Velvet is up on Herald. 4 deaths. I feel like a couple of these were like really hard to avoid deaths that could have happened to anyone who walked up there. I don't know. It's at least gonna give the shield even if it didn't hit anyone directly. So maybe it'll help, but no, he actually is backed out of there anyway, I guess. It's fine, whatever. You looked like you wanted to shove this up, so I tried to help. Gotcha. Fine. It's worth. I just need to get out here before I get Lux ulted. She doesn't know where I am. So I'm just gonna go back a bit further. Her ult doesn't really go all that ridiculously far at level 1, so I'm okay. I'll just go be right here. This doesn't have his ult. Beth might be in trouble. He might just be able to walk past the Vex, though. We'll have to see.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, he just made it out. Nice. 7 up top. Problems, I guess. Yeah, Belveth is doing pretty well. Like I said, she scales really well with an Nasus. Both teams have some good scaling champs. We have our bot lane. They have their top people. Vex is a pretty good pick against our team too, because we've got the Fizz and the Pantheon.
Thought I was lost, but I was only changed.
Oh no. Gotta build a bit of pressure there. Alright. I don't think we're gonna catch anyone after all. That sucks.
Small talk wasn't
Get the souls. Okay, I'd like to go. Oh, I need to go help Panth. I'm watching. Looks like he's just gonna leave though. Okay.
it's always
Oh, he's gonna go back in now, I guess. Okay.
Turret plating will soon fall.
No, I don't think this is gonna work out after all. This might help.
An ally has been slain.
Not enough though. Watch that. Nasus just TP'd. Frankly, like, no matter which way I run here, I die. I'll run the way that gets me a soul. Nothing I can do. All 5 are bot. That's just nasty. That is crazy. That's not even like a setup problem anymore. Any support's just gonna die there, I think. Says Hawkeye trying to justify his bad score to himself.
my life. Why should today be any different?
Your turret has been destroyed.
Did Pantheon just ult to get farm? Or was he pursuing someone? Oh, he's trying to get the Ezreal. Okay, got it.
By the time
Yeah, Ez can make good his distance while that's charging up.
easy.
Can I maybe sneak up on her? No, she already knows. Oh. Let's see. I don't know what to really do, honestly.
Best life. Not a
This is looking to be a hard game. I'll vote yes, but it doesn't look like it's gonna be unanimous anyway. Okay. Souls, potentially. Oh, yes, give me a soul. Oh. Holy shit. Okay. Well, damn. I mean, like, what am I gonna do? That's kind of nuts.
Your turret has been destroyed.
I guess like I could have had a ward over here. I kind of thought I did, but apparently not. I ward over here like really often, as any role, honestly. That's crazy though. She can just get in there without like anyone to help her set up. Just some nasty damage. Vex is 3-1. She's not like super duper fed, so I'm a bit less scared of her burst wise. Gonna hang out down here, get some souls with Aphelios. Because I probably should have gone around, honestly.
He can keep waiting.
Get some vision up in our jungle. Prevent another accident with Belbeth. I'm gonna go around the long way. I think Garrett knows he's dead at this point, probably. I'm not gonna bother pinging him. Yeah, he's already back. I'm gonna try to get out of there. Belbeth. I guess he's not gonna catch him. Cool. I don't know exactly where he is. Panther's gonna go out and try to pick off the Vex. Cool. I'll just hang mid for now, wait for Fizz to come back.
Okay, I can make this work.
Herald's actually up really soon. Nice if we could get that, but it's kind of hard because Bel'Veth was in there. So I can't head over there and get wards. This one of Senna's weaknesses, like, she can't check bushes very well. Lux is good at doing that. Like, I can throw in my W, but it's 11 seconds, and it's like my only real CC. So it's kind of risky, for sure, you know? Oh.
No one else has to.
Fuck souls. Look at all these. It's huge. Give me that attack range. Alright, well, I can at least drop a ward over here right now. We just use the Scar's Boom too. Stay away from that though. Bel'Veth is probably over there, around the corner. This mic road is bad tonight. Okay. Nope, she got a good angle, and I didn't have much time to react to that. That was actually probably gonna get, like, hit someone anyway, honestly. I'm surprised no one's complaining like that I'm 0-7. But all my deaths have been like... Well, outside of the first couple, I've just been getting like insta-get by stuff. Oof. I might actually just play a different role after this to like have a different experience because this is not a good start to the night. Let's put that in there, I guess. Let me get in there, let me get in there. Oh. No, 2 Qs and I die. That Nasus is doing pretty well. He's got 340 stacks, that's pretty damn solid. 6 kills too right now, 5. I will regrettably vote yes to this. I typically vote no to surrender votes, but like, I'm totally helpless in this game. Like, I'm scaling, yeah, for sure. But is it quick enough? I don't know. I don't know.
To be reborn. Am I still me?
I don't know if we're going to hit the point where it matters that I scale, you know? Especially because, like, not only are the early champs doing well, but, like, Nasus is even fed now. He's not really supposed to be at this point in the game. They're going to be on Dragon right now, probably. And we can't really just approach it willy-nilly, so I'm gonna just get a ward up here instead. So I'm just gonna refresh my old one. I have a pink on me, I don't have the space. I guess I should sell off my refillable at this point, though. So I can grab one.
I'm here to save them all, living and dead.
Then hitbox and I can use like soul collection range. Right, Vex is in there. Yeah, let's just go around the long way, honestly. Don't do it. Oh, his ulted. I see.
Those trapped in darkness
We don't know how many people are in there. Potentially all of them. Can't really see. Nasus is bot. Oh, he has TP though. I kinda doubt she's gonna push up this far. But she did. I don't know why. Wait, Fizz? Oh shit, Bel'Veth came. Ow. Yeah, I don't know. I think I did everything right there. So did Fizz, honestly. Like, they were hanging around, like, right here for a long time, apparently. Like, for them to have, been there to help out Vex right then. Grab this. Someday I'll upgrade my boots. Alright, my ward's cleared. We can't do anything. This sucks. I have no wards out right now. That's the only one I could really get out of the place. mean, yeah, someone's gonna use a far sight. I can't really buy one of those. This only does damage to champs, so there's no point trying to steal Baron with it. I got a turret bounty. Are we gonna be able to do anything here? I wouldn't really expect us to. Try though. I've got an exhaust up on it. She's just running away. What's up? I mean, we just got a bounty, but we did lose the Baron. Alright. Magic. Oh. Ooh, nice. Not really sure what happened. No, it wasn't normal. He just hit it with something, I guess. Helios is a mystery. Does too many things.
It's just nice not to be in catacombs.
Should probably just, maybe give it up? I don't know. A couple of Qs from Nasus might get that, and Velvet's going down too. At least I have Panther. Let's go down and help. I mean, which way she's gonna go. I can snare her. Oh. Okay, just barely the edge of that. I gotta go back and heal. Upgrade my boots, I guess. Okay, we'll self the refillable next when we need space for something. I don't need it anymore, it's not really doing too much. So, oh god, seriously? Wow. Alright, she is actually pretty fed now. And naturally, I'm low level as a support too. Like a full turret pop. Ooh. Yeah, she's just got electrocute. That's normal Vex stuff. She's got pretty much the standard build for like a normal game. She could have honestly gotten a Dark Steel though. I wouldn't blame her. Like buying on mids and supports. Low cost, high potential payoff.
Must be getting good at it.
An enemy is unstoppable. Your inhibitor
Yeah, I think we need more people here at base, maybe. Not out there chasing. Velvet push real hard. Senna scale real well, but real slow. Watch out for the stuff in the back. And the knockup. It's there, and she's dead. Nice. Cool. That's so sweet of you to say, Senna. But it is kind of my fault. I had that awful death early on.
Small talk wasn't really hard to train.
I've had a lot of, like, really hard to avoid deaths past that, but I can't really complain too much when I was the one that started the chain of events there. Let's just ward and get out of here, honestly. We don't want any of this. We can't save Panth, don't compensate for him. If he dies alone. There's nothing to defend here. We can't hold this in here, really. Get back up and let them take it if they want it. Fizz. No. You're okay. He's gonna get ulted. I heard him charging it up.
By the time I'm done here,
Maybe he's got his volume off. Hey, we're almost up to 100 souls. That must be some kind of like good threshold, right?
let go.
Probably not by this point in the game, though. I should probably have more. I guess no one wants to surrender anymore. Hey. Some positivity. The guy with the most kills wants to surrender, which is a bit concerning, maybe. We don't have anything to go for over there. There's no dragon up on the map. let's just not, you know? Not much point going over there right now. Look at my wards again.
Life should teach
Very
us
annoying.
not to fear the dark.
Let's just, get out of here. Oh, souls. I could use one of those. I could use 100 of those. What can a man do with 100 souls?
Wants to hear them scream. He can keep waiting.
Oh no, Pantheon. You tried so hard. Oh, okay. How about you look at your flash before you go pinging my R, my man? I think before the question of using my ult or not, there's another fundamental issue here. That you flashed nowhere. I mean, yeah, like, we lost lane, but it's not really these guys that are out of control. Rough game. Let's see. Alright, maybe I won't play more Senna today, because that was two, like, disastrous games in a row. And not to mention, that's like after playing one more earlier on, before the stream. Oh no, demoted to Silver 3. Shirabaz 3. Alright, let's play something else. Let's play something a bit more reliable. Let's play, like, a mid lane this time, I think. I just want to go pee real quick. I will be right back, and then I'll queue up. 1 second. Okay, and I'm back. Yeah, if it paints any sort of picture as to what shitty trial, like, what translating has been like recently. Let's see here. I can actually show a bit of it off. I don't know. Yeah, it's fine. I can show this off. Let's see here. Let me navigate back to this. And window capture. Yeah, okay, so. It's been like this. So, here's how I translated the scene. So, this is, like, a repeat of a scene from the first case, where Apache's like, okay, let's reminisce over the murder that I committed where Marissa saw me doing it, but using X. So the first case is thick Kansai Ben, which I went and did Cockney English for. And this time around, let's see. Is it 33684? So it is Nomlish, which is, it's a Japanese-only slang term. I don't think anyone knows it in English. But the Final Fantasy guy, Tetsuya Nomura, sorry, speech issues there. He's got like that distinct, writing style. Final Fantasy is very much grandiose, lots of like Chunibyo nonsense. I don't know. It's hard to explain this. But what this is basically like almost complete gibberish. I'd say it's like incomprehensible, even if you're like a native Japanese speaker. And it like auto scrolls by as well. It's made to be like total like fantasy realm nonsense, like tropes and stuff. You cannot really translate it as is, because you'd have to comprehend it in order to translate it. And you can't understand it. It's made like that. Why am I taking it's just made to be total, utter nonsense. So I'm like, okay, I've got some options here. I could do another language. Again, rather like a thick accent or something. But I figure this time, okay, let's just do Final Fantasy quotes. Because that kind of lines up, So, I had to spend like an hour Googling like quotes that would vaguely fit the situation. Like, Marissa stumbles upon Patchy, and Patchy's like, oh no. And Marissa like rebukes her or something. I kind of went with that as like a big feel for it, because you can kind of see that with like how the characters emote during the scene. So you've got like, so there's a thing here that it does in the original text. It's gonna be hard to really see, but it purposefully fucks up its own line wraps. Like this here goes into right here, and this goes into here. So I'm like, okay, I want to do that at least once. So I have like this really long thing, which is somewhat fitting for like Marissa finding her, because it's got like, have you lost your way thing. This is just a quote from Final Fantasy VII, apparently. It's, I think it's the guy in like Red 13's village, I think someone said. Then we have, listen to my story, this may be your last chance. With each passing day, the world finds new and exciting ways to kill man. I don't remember where this is from. These are from all sorts of Final Fantasy games. Don't blame us, blame yourself for God is tactics. And here's a Final Fantasy X line again. Here's a Kefka line. Here's Sid's, shut up, sit your ass down in that chair and drink your goddamn tea. There's a lot of stuff in here, and it's vaguely a conversation. If you're like insane, it's vaguely a conversation between them. So I had to spend like an hour plus getting all this sorted out. And frankly, I spent days dreading what I would end up doing for this. So, no, I didn't go with Spoony Bard. I almost went with Spoony Bard. I almost did put it in there. Because it would have been like a good insult for Marissa to sling at Patchy. I almost put it in like more or less right here. But instead we have me, Gungaga. And the very last line is actually one that was directly just there in Japanese. It's just a little jab at Kimari. It was only remembered for that one boss fight in Final Fantasy X. Or Kimari. See, yep, I've got MR, good. Missed opportunity for Spoony Bard. I wanted to go with like, I mean, I do have some like well-known ones in here, I guess, but I feel like Spoony Bard, it's a bit dated, So I googled like Reddit threads and stuff of people quoting their favorite stuff, and I went and like verified the quotes, and I think they're all accurate. Here's Gal from Final Fantasy VI saying, "You angry? You angry me?" Which someone on Reddit said like was like an in-joke between them and their friends, like well before people started asking, "You mad?" online. So that's nice. You don't know if Spoony Bard still remember passed into fantasy. I think a lot of people still remember it. I think they've kept it in some of the like updated translations, right? Because it's like so well known now. I want to say it's still around in like that Steam release, the Pixel remaster. I haven't played that, but I assume they'd keep a lot of stuff like that. Apparently, so in 10, there's this kid who says, "When I grow up, I want to be a blitzball." And it's supposed to say, like, I want to be a blitzball player. But, I don't know, something got messed up in translating or editing, apparently. And, I guess they kept that in for the Final Fantasy X HD remaster, which is it's cute. It's a nice little piece of soul, I guess. A lot of people like that line.
This is a fun game.
It's like what Rio was asking the server a few weeks back, like, should I keep Rumia's thing where she says like, I want meat, give me soda drink or whatever it is. I desire flesh, I think, right? Then she asks for soda beverage. And like, yeah, it's not well written. It's not a very good translation. It's just awkward all around. But at the same time, it is a meme, so it's a hard choice deciding whether you really want to keep it or not. I'm glad that I'm not really like retranslating other people's work at the moment with my projects. Though granted, I guess like GOS has already been translated in the past, so sure. But I specifically avoided looking at the translation, and all I had like in my head was like some stuff I remembered from a long time ago, because I wanted to avoid issues like that. I want it to like be my own work, and I don't want like. I guess for that, it's less of a thing with like memes really. It's more of like, I don't want to be influenced and think like, oh, maybe this guy has like the perfect translation. Maybe I shouldn't change this. It's stressful thinking like that. I don't remember Kimari's Blue Magic thing in 10 being good at all. I've only ever played through like 10 once, and I got stuck very close to the end. I never beat Unalaska as a kid because it's like this miserable 3-part fight where in the last part she pulls out Zombie. And if you don't have a team that's like ready to deal with Zombie, you auto lose. And it took me long enough to get to phase 3, and I auto lost, and I don't think I ever went back. That was my experience with 10. I didn't like it much, honestly, as a whole. It's okay, you're in my minions now.
Yes, I am a weapon.
It's fine. I hope. You know, I've actually beat very, very few Final Fantasy games. I have a thing that I do with certain game series. I'm gonna say it happens a lot with... Oh, you're supposed to keep zombies, is that what it was? That might be the case. It's very much like a gacha that will kill you the first time, though, right? And I was a kid. Like, the game was not brand new, but it was probably a couple years old. So I don't know what year that would place it in and what age it would put me at, but... I wasn't exactly good at RPGs as a kid. I was not good at figuring them out. Like, imagine me playing GOS as a kid. That would not have worked. It's a good thing I didn't play that until I was later. Older. Ooh. Wow. She ignited. Spooky. You know what? I have TP. This is actually good for me. I'll be right back, Anivia. But yeah, I was gonna say, I have a thing that I do with a lot of games, Zelda and Final Fantasy especially, where I'll make it really close to the end, and I'll just kind of get bored and stop playing. I guess, to be fair, though, with some of the Final Fantasies, it was just because I got totally stuck. Like, I couldn't beat Unalaska. In Final Fantasy IX, at the end of Disc 3? I don't know, it was at the end of a disc. There's like this long fight against a dragon, Garland, and then Kuja. So it's another 3-part fight. And I couldn't beat it. I think I was just too dumb of a kid to really strategize. You gotta keep in mind, like, when you're a kid and you play Pokemon, your ideal build for Charizard is the 4 strongest fire moves he learns. Because you don't know any better, you know? So, while I don't remember the details, I probably went with a very similar, just straightforward, dumbass approach for Final Fantasy, and it obviously didn't work. Frankly, it's probably a miracle it brought me that far into the games to begin with, I think. Shit, I missed the cannon, that sucks. It was all 120 BP moves for you. I mean, if they were, like, different type BP moves, then at least that's better than me. I was like, ooh, I'm gonna learn Fire Spin, and Fire Blast, and Flamethrower, and, like, I still have Ember from low level. I probably didn't actually still have Ember. I'd like to think I got rid of Ember, but I don't know. Granted, it's a bit of an anecdote, because, oh, no, I did actually start playing with Red. No, I did. Yeah. As a kid, I think I preferred Red over Blue, color-wise, but I switched that pretty quickly as I started to gain years. Blue's one of my favorite colors now, gee, if you couldn't tell by my online handle. Yeah, Brock is definitely rough in yellow because, I mean, you have Pikachu, you know. Kind of a bad start no matter what you do there.
Pulse.
What were they thinking?
This is very exciting. Pulse.
I mean, hey, we're just kind of lucky so far. Things are happening bot lane. It's cool.
Blinding.
I just need to not feed, and I scale pretty well. And so does Nibby, obviously, but like, I don't know. I'll farm. I can try to roam at one point, maybe. Whereas, like, not really a roaming champ. She's a mage. But, I mean, you can roam on anyone, obviously. I don't want to just totally leave the game up the chance. But at the same time, I shouldn't, like, overplay right now and fuck up and make mistakes and throw when we have a lead elsewhere, you know?
Wall is in
It's hard. I don't really know, like, the right balance to maintain, and I know it's not, like something that has, like, strict rules. It's very case by case. But it's hard to feel it out, for sure.
motivating.
She's out of mana right now, too, so I can trade just as aggressively. But, I mean, I don't know. My autos hurt more. They're also faster. I shouldn't be pushing up. I should let her push in so Poppy can maybe come gank. Like, she clearly wants to with where she's positioning, I think. Fine, I can just tap you. I don't have to care. We have good vision up on top side, so I can just hover near top and not really worry. I'm just kind of like shove farming, I guess. I don't know. Maybe she'll miss another turret. That's kind of my ideal. It's hard to last hit Zenithia too, compared to Oriana. So she should fall behind unless she's like really good. She's kind of catching up. Well, not catching up, keeping up pretty well though, I must admit. Two minutes left on my TP. Are we both just gonna sit in lane like this?
As one.
Sure feels like it. Alright, that ward's gone up there. I can put a new one down in a bit.
This is very exciting.
Should be kind of handy to have.
Ravage.
If I had them on, I could have actually ulted there and burned a passive. Don't have it though. Stop back once, nice. Okay. Alright, we shove up, make her lose a wave, and we go back to. That's a good result.
Has been slain.
Okay, let's go. I could stick around for a plate, but I'd rather get like the good reset timing, I think. I'll be a good boy. I'm usually really bad about that. I usually stay for a plate. And maybe if I hit TP I could get away with that, but I don't. It's on cooldown, so let's play smart right now, I think, you know? For once. Just for once.
Pulse. Time ticks away.
Yeah, I was talking about like how I'd quit games near the end. Final Fantasy VIII, I made it to the last dungeon. Final Fantasy VII was a special case where my memory card corrupted near the end of, I think, Disc 3. That kind of wasn't my own fault.
Idea of soft things.
Like, that's very much the universe conspired against me.
Protect. The ally has been slain.
Couldn't do that any sooner, sorry, I was Maokai snared, unfortunately.
The farm is
I can murder passive, right? Nope.
has been slain.
I'm actually going to be playing through Final Fantasy VII with some mods with a friend very soon. Because he's been playing through, like, 7 Remake. Well, he already has played through it. And he's excited for the second part. So, he kind of wants to, like, play the original because he's never made it all the way through. So, that'll be fun. I'll have, like, quality of life mods to help speed up the game and stuff like that. So, I think it'll be a fun time. I'm okay.
So strange. Be strange.
Yeah, if you're over there, I guess my pink word served its purpose. It found you. He's not. Oh, is he gonna clear it? You know, like if he comes in the lane right now, there's no one to help him. I can just fight him. Alright, I have TP now. I'm gonna grab the plate, then go back real quick. Okay, grab that. Just one more auto. Alright, we're good. Alright, get me out of here. I can't buy much, unfortunately. I'm actually gonna stay for another wave. You beat 4, 5, 6 tactics, and 10 of the Choco DS game. I beat, let's see, 4, 5, and 6, like, online over an emulator with a friend. I haven't beat 1, 2, or 3 before. At one point we were doing a joint playthrough of 9, but I got kind of bored of it midway through, even though I like 9, like, fundamentally. I kind of want to TP, hold on. I need to go back and spend, get my resources back. One sec, friendo. I liked Chocobo Racing as a kid. I'm disappointed that they brought back the franchise just to, like, make it a soulless, microtransaction-fueled cash grab. It's very disappointing for me. I grew up, like, with a lot of hours in that game, honestly. Nice. Thank you, Tarek. There we go. Alright, I can stay. I don't have enough to buy anything. I'm still good in resources, so let's just do it. Why did he not clear, like, my pink, by the way? I don't want to go down there unless Poppy's there. I'm just not going to bother. Yeah, I was excited for the Crystal Chronicles remake because I wanted to play it with that aforementioned friend. But, you cannot cross-play with other regions, and he lives in the UK. They forbid it. You just can't do it. You can't, like, even suffer through it with lag. They just don't let you, period. So, it went from something we wanted to get to a, we're not buying the game. Simple as that. I hope that, rollback net play becomes more popular these days, because it really, I guess, helps solve a lot of, like, the issues with people playing overseas and stuff. And I hope that eventually we reach the point where if devs don't put it in and their games suffer for it, people kind of shit on them for it. I want it to become, like, commonplace. Nice, okay. Malphite can't do anything here, he's just gonna pop in and pop out, honestly. Cool. I could remake the party every dungeon. I feel like there was a game where we had to do that and it was really annoying. I know in Final Fantasy XIV, even though most of the game is, you know, naturally co-op, being an MMO, sometimes, like, annoyingly often even, I gotta say, while doing, like, the main story quest stuff, the game is like, sorry, you can't do this quest in a party. Leave your party, do it alone, then party up again after. It really feels like that's the kind of thing in an MMO, like, you need to get right. I just recently watched a really long, like, 7-hour video on Fallout 76, and its problems and how they haven't really fixed them, even though they've patched the game and stuff. And that was one of their main concerns. There's a lot of places in the game where you can't do quests together because, like, you'll both join the instance and you'll be in, like, separate instances and can't do it together. Like, you can't interact. Like, get that stuff right in a co-op game, you know? Yeah, I mean, I guess, you know, people are still just gonna emulate the game for Crystal Chronicles. If that has to be how it's remembered, then that's okay. People have Dolphin. It's a shame, but sometimes that's how it is. Whoosh, there goes Jin. I don't TP up. Should I go down there? I will. I'm gonna go down there. Yeah, we could very well get, like, a spiritual successor to it. We're getting a lot of games like that these days. Like, we have Pizza Tower for all the Wario Land 4 fans, for example. which is a relatively niche title on its own. Crystal Chronicles is also one of those like weird Final Fantasy side games that has like its cool cult following, you know? So maybe someday. It's a bit more of an undertaking considering it's a 3D game, but still, maybe someday. Kirby Air Ride has like a spiritual sequel being worked on. I know there's like a recreation slash spiritual sequel done by the Japanese community. Is that what you mean? Because I thought that was no longer in active development. Maybe there's something else by now. If so, great. I love Kirby Air Ride. Kirby Air Ride like was one of my most played games with my friends during high school. I would have like 2 or 3 friends come over, and we would play Kirby Air Ride. We would play Smash. I think Brawl was the game back in that time, and we'd play Halo 2. And that would like be our day, almost every day, on Fridays. There's a weird one that was still Kirby, well, still kind of Kirby, and then it was just something. Oh, I hope that they turn out well. It's gonna be hard for something to really properly replace Air Ride in my art, but I'll gladly like give it a try if it comes out and reviews are positive. I'd love to have something like that. I have done Kirby Air Ride net play with someone a couple times over Dolphin. It wasn't bad. But unfortunately, it was someone who didn't really click with the game, so he didn't like it much. It's a shame. I was having a good time though. It doesn't take too much to please me. Oh, we're winning this game. Not really, like, due to my own influences or anything. I'm playing fine, but like, everyone's just kind of winning around me, admittedly. I see nothing stopping me from just pushing up a bit. I don't think I really need to be over the dragon. I'll just get some hits off on this turret. I want to upgrade this next, actually. I can afford to. Let's see, Interview is 1 level below me. She's got rid of Aegis, so I can't just kill her, though. If Jin shows up, I can just pop Jin, like, with my ball. Most likely. It's fine. Bye. You sure do we hold to? Okay. Do every objective. Oh, MF is doing pretty good. Poppy, I don't know. Oops. Oh, my camera really confused me there. That's my bad. I still managed to somehow take it though. Cool. Alright, let me grab this wave and maybe go back and buy. Okay. Actually, Poppy's fine. She should just be able to walk out of that, I think. Do I want to help this? Yes, Wukong's in there. I want to keep getting help. Not sure if he needs it, but I want to be there. I want to Trials. Oh, cool. That's a fitting name. Oh, there they go. I looked it up on Steam between games here. Oh, it's probably not on Steam yet, is it? It's probably still in development. Yeah, it's not on Steam. Okay. I'll just Google it. Town of Trials. No, not Town of Salem. Game about riding cool vehicles, collecting parts, and competing online against players around the world. Sounds like City Trial. League seems to be crashing, by the way. Just heads up there. I'm gonna have to end the process. Which I guess is fine, as long as the client's okay. One sec here. Yeah, I have to... Okay, here we go, Cool. I'll give it a Poppy. Oh, promoted back up, wonderful. Yeah, I'm just checking this out, on the site. Yeah, it's very much, City Trial, huh? But with, like, different maps, that's cool. Looks like the controls are a bit different. Not really the controls, but more like the physics. Yeah, I guess some of these vehicles have similar ones. Cool. I wonder what their like release ETA is. They've been working on it since at least 2022, I see. So they're doing like playtests on Discord for some of the users. Neat. So they're already far enough along for that. I mean, like the animation thing on their site looks really nice. All right, let me go get a coffee, and I think I'll do one more match, then I'll go into Genso Band. One sec. Okay, I'm gonna go back down to support again, but I'm gonna try to play something that can get me ahead. Get the team ahead. So I could just play Lux support again or something if needed. Maybe we'll play something else, I'm unsure. There's a final way on the game. It's just, I didn't really have to do anything. The entire team just kind of won the game for me. I didn't do anything there. I just kind of followed up when other people did stuff to some extent, and we won. Which is fine, like, you know, playing like that sometimes when your team is doing well can be a skill, but it doesn't really feel like I'm learning anything, you know? It doesn't feel like I'm being very engaged with the game. Maybe even do this Mythicus and stuff. Let's see, I could get a random skin strat, I could get a few. I think they swap these in and out now and again, right? I like Tristana a lot, like as a champ, she's very fun, but I don't really think I really need that skin. Something that, like, you can't look at all of them here, so, like, you know if you want to save or not. Or if you want to just get some skin shards. It's whatever. I rerolled a few skin shards the other day. Got some stuff. I don't think I got anything I actually wanted, though. There's, like, so many champs in the game now, you know? So many skins. You ran into a goofy one-winged angel remix using Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. How do you run into that while you're looking for city trial stuff? I'm not sure what the connection there is. Let's see. Usually just go with this. It's in your DM history. That would explain it. I've got some weird stuff in there too. Okay, let's see. I could do Lux, I could do... I mean, Lux worked well against me when I played Senna, that's for sure. Just throw the snares when she goes up to catch her stuff. I'll just play Lux. I do love me some Lux. Lux, Lux, Lux. A friend of mine links me Siva Gunner stuff pretty often. Whenever he sees something Toho in there, he links it to me because he knows I might somewhat like it. I think he actually like listens to those songs a lot, like in his often like when he's doing stuff too. For me, they're like nice things to listen to once, but not the kind of thing I'd really like listen to on repeat. That's just me. I have weird taste in music. There are like some game OSTs I will gladly like listen to, like purposefully, but they're few and far in between. Like a few songs from Genius of Sephiroth. Obviously, like stuff from all the main like Toho games is like top tier, of course. Couple Etrian Odyssey songs, Undertale, Deltarune, but not many of those. Speaking of like mashups, though, I liked the We Are #1 trend back then when that was a thing. Spawned some pretty good songs from that. I wonder if anyone's still making any of those. I gotta go back and like check out some of the top tier ones sometime. The song's too good for that show. I mean, I don't mean to like diss Lazy Town, I just didn't grow up with it. But just like fundamentally, that song is too good for like a kid's show, you know what I mean? Shit, now I have it in my head. What have I done? So, Ezreal Lux, classic lane. Draven Senna, I don't know what kind of lane that is. My cursor's like going set. There we go. Wasn't locked into my window. That would have been bad. I want to click over an OBS while I'm playing the game. Alright, let's go over here. I will properly go over here and guard one of these passages. Typically, people are going to come in from up here, but not always. Just do the usual 5-point. Not really doing the 5-point, but whatever. I'm not used to new voice lines.
We should try being friends first.
It's nice that she has more, I guess.
Hello, person who irrationally
I never really like did her taunts much since her rework, I guess.
You don't like me.
Or her like VFX rework, not VFX.
We should try being friends
Her
first.
voice rework. I don't really know what you'd call that in terms of like official Riot terms, but whatever.
It's so good to meet you.
Hey, I stole the money. Sorry, Lee Sin. It's mine. Wait. Why can't I ping? There we go. Good. Controls were being strange. I can flash mastery too. Just a little bit. That's what mastery 5, right? It's as high as you can get without like wasting blue essence on mastery things. Or is it 4 you can get up to? I'm not sure. I had like some mastery 7s on my old account, but that's because I had like blue essence to spare, usually, you know? It's just not worth doing it anymore. Okay. Don't go up and trade autos with her, she will always win. So you have the passive on her, in which case, maybe. Maybe. Okay, watch where her souls do appear. Try to throw an E to like... Yeah. Okay. We avoided the Draven at least, that's nice. Fine. Take that. Wait for level 2, wait for level 2.
We can do this.
Level 2 is the grid equalizer. Die the death. I'll just poke the Draven, he's pretty easy to hit too, frankly. Whoop.
Into battle with hearts aglow.
He's like even more predictable. You can just throw your E's on top of his passive things. Wow, that missed. That really looked like it was gonna hit one of them at least. If not both, but no. They sidestepped it pretty well. Okay, at least Sin is aggressively doing something top. He doesn't even have his blue buff yet. He did 2 bot side camps and what else? Because he's got 12 CS. He only done 3, that's weird. Interesting. Good poke. Bad fight top. No, I just can't hit anything today, apparently. Israel, man, you gotta back off. I get the approach and I don't have my skills up. Really wasted mana trying to get out of that and failed anyway. Oh, he had a minion instead of me. Or if he wanted to, but he did. Good. Focus that Draven.
Everywhere I go, the light follows.
You definitely can't, rather, if we kill Draven, like I said, it definitely cannot win a fight on our own. But Draven potentially could. If he's still full HP, you know, just because he does a lot of damage. We don't have anything, like, left to get him with. Okay. Good time to go for Mord. It's clearing it. It's fine. You guys can't really do anything off of that anyway. Okay. I'll take Ignite for Flash, that's good.
Pushing my limits.
Not gonna overextend for that, but I want to see, like, maybe they'll stick around and do something dumb to try to get the Ezreal. Oh, unfortunately not. Karna could potentially loop around if he really wants to as well, so I'll be wary. Yeah, he's up there, he's up there. He's Scar's Bloom. Is there any reason to not stay though? I have a shit ton of minions here. They can't do anything to me unless Skarner comes too. Okay, yeah. You want to die to minions? I can arrange that, Senna.
Has seen enough darkness.
Absolutely can. Okay, we got Senna. Respect the Lux. Okay. I'm gonna stay here with him for a sec. I see Swain is chasing Ziggs. Hey, Ez.
You can see the light.
Heal me! Thank you. Now, why are you going that way? Thank you. Alright, you're good. You should be able to get in there, right? Oh, it's enough flashed. Maybe not. Oh, damn. Nice. Good work. Okay. Now I go back. Like this, and I can get this too. The Crystal Chronicles remake sucking is what got you to try Ravi Rivi. Well, was it just like another game on your list, and you're like, well, this sucked, so let's play this instead? I think someone on Twitter earlier, or maybe the Discord server said, like, oh, they have a release date for the new Robbie Ribby, like, dev game, but I think the Steam page just says, like, Q3 or Q4 2023, which is not a release date. So I think they were conflating terms unless they put the date somewhere else that's not up on Steam. I don't really have to really look into it, though. So I could be wrong on that. It's nice to know it's apparently going to be coming out this year. Got me some stacks. We even got the dragon. Nice. We actually managed to steal it. Cool. Tibby's release date is 2023. Cool. I think on the Steam page it does say, like, Q3 or Q4. But yeah, it's good to know it's going to be coming out this year, unless something happens. Never know how development cycles go, but it's good. I'll probably just grab it as soon as it comes out, unless I'm really busy at the time. Which I certainly could be, considering what I have lined up to do this year. Let's see. So Swain's the only one going negative right now on the team.
Lighting the way.
And it's not really like a big deal by the looks of it. That's fine. So I'll just go back into bot. I don't need to do anything special. Skarner's a pop.
Shine with me.
I think I managed to clear that wood before, but I'm not totally sure. I did, yeah. Okay. Let's just go get a pick here, maybe? No. Okay, though. Pass the proc off on her. Big damage. Alright. That should just... We can probably get her too, right? If Ezreal still has E, he probably used it there, though. Oh! Ooh, nice! Disgusting. Great. Awesome, 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 awesome. I'm just gonna go drop. Let's put a pink here. They really can't contest it after all. I'm just gonna get my passive box on my support item off. And we're gonna go back. If he wants to greed for another plate, that's fine. I'm gonna go back. I can go grab... Actually, you know, I can't grab anything. Like, at all, really. Okay. Well, now I can. Alright. BRB Israel. I'm gonna go buy. Unless she wants to come die too, I guess. Maybe support is where I'm best off. Yep. Get her, get her, get her. Give me an assist. Give me an assist. Thank you. I love doing that as support. That's so funny. He just heads back to lane with like, it's a small shield, but still. If you can like speed buff someone as Lulu right as they go up, that's nice as well. There's a lot of goofy things you can do. Fine. Okay, shield played us. Fine, we got her, we got her. I survived that. No big deal. However, Draven, watch out for Draven ults. I'm gonna stand over here, ready to shield and or move. Oh, he's suspecting maybe Draven's gone, huh? Maybe he is.
We can do this.
That could be. He might have just bailed. I mean, he had more deaths than Senna, so it'd be kind of sad if so. No, he wasn't in base just now. I think Ezreal must have... I don't know what that was, but we saw Senna in her base for a split second. Surely Swain hasn't leveled his W enough to hit there. I don't know what that was. Maybe a bug. His Ezreal didn't ult. Sorry, just drinking my coffee. Okay, I kind of want to get up like a deep ward or two here. We don't even have to vision a dragon right now, which ain't great. And I'm just gonna go up here and we'll be good to go, basically. I actually really just wanted to clear this. Oh, he blew it up. Wait. I mean, I guess in that case, hold on. Oh, okay. That's fine that I missed everything, I guess, if they're just gonna surrender. Weird. I had two, like, really hard, terrible games. Then I had, like, 2 free wins where, I mean, frankly, it probably wouldn't even matter what I did there. It's nuts. I'll give it to the Jax because he got me that assist top lane. That made me feel good. Alright, I guess I'll swap on over to Gensoban now. That's 4 games, which is more than enough for sure. Okay.